Just got permission on this house, built in 1776. It's in rural New Hampshire. I'm gonna head out to the backyard. There's a pretty large field out there. Used to be tilled land, but been pretty much abandoned for the last maybe 100 years. And they just cut all the trees and all the brush down out of it. So I'll check it out, see what we can find. I can hear some thunder in the background, so hopefully it stays away. Just got out to the back of the property here, and it looks great. There's a few old apple trees. I'll give you a shot here. Land has just recently been cleared, and there should be something should turn up out here. So we'll check back in when we get a couple of good signals. Got my first signal out here. Dug the hole, and I didn't figure on it being anything old, but it did end up being the base of an old lantern. Nothing really great, but it just shows nobody's ever dug this out here because it was really obvious. So this is a good sign that there may be something worthwhile out here. Second signal, more than likely a shotgun cartridge, but I thought I'd try to... Oh, there it is. It's an old button. That's a good sign. Alright, I got the hole opened up, and it sounds a lot better, so I just turned the camera right back on. It's about 4 inches down, and it's fairly consistent. Could be a coin, or it definitely sounds at least like a brass object, not a can. And the thunder is... lightning's gonna scare me out of here in a minute, I'm afraid. Let's see what we got. We got it out. Let's see what it is. Lost you guys there for a second, but it's actually a really tiny little skeleton key. Pretty cool. Early. Went and hid from the rain for a while. Moved off. Nice rainbow. And I'm heading back over to this spot where I found an old little skeleton key and what might be the part of a brass hat plate in between these trees. So we'll see what we can find. Alright, I got another signal here. Right over there is where the skeleton key came out of the ground before the rain started. And right in here, it's pretty far down. Doesn't sound great, but it does sound non-ferrous. I'm just hoping that it must be old because it was so far down there. Alright, there it is. That's a loser. Blob of lead. Melted lead. Not sure why I'm even recording this one for you guys, but just in case you want to see what it's like to dig a shotgun casing. It's out in this glass. Hey, it's not a shotgun casing. Alright. It's an old buckle. Suspender buckle. Probably 1870s, 1850s. Got a decent non-ferrous signal under this pine tree. Not sure it's going to be anything great, but I was 90% sure the last one was going to be a shotgun casing. So just goes to show you, you really got to dig everything to see what you got. Down there in the middle. It's still buried. It's a good sign. Maybe this one's the shotgun casing. Whatever it is, it's been in there a while. I see something in the dirt over there. Nope, still down in there. Whenever I get close to it, I just use my hand just to minimize the chances that I might damage it with the shovel blade. Alright, this might actually be a very large piece of junk because it's supposedly still down in there, and it's just getting kind of deep to be anything small. I'd be surprised if it's not in this. Yeah, we got it. If I was digging in a lawn, I'd be a lot more careful, but this is just a field that's going to get plowed up anyway, so not that big of a deal if we make a mess. That looks like a gold ring. Is that a gold ring? No way. Hopefully it's not plated. I can't even really get a great look at it because I'm looking at it through the camera. But I think we just found a gold ring. It's heavy. Let me take a closer look. Hold on. Actually, just spinning around. It's marked. Let's try to read what it says here. One small mark in there. Yeah, this is a solid gold ring. A very heavy band. Sweet. Alright, it has a mark. I can't tell what it is. And it looks like it may have had an inscription at one time, but it's worn down. That is a sweet find. You don't find a gold ring in a field every day. I don't know if you guys caught any of that last piece, but here's the ring again. And there's the mark. I don't know if you can see it in there. I can't quite make out what it is. I have to go rinse it off. Awesome. I'm back at yesterday's site. Right under those trees is where I turned up the gold ring. And I got something, a lot of interference over here, but I got something here, very loud, and all the way at the wood line. So, I don't know what would be all the way back here, but I'll let you guys hear it. Something. Sounds small and solid. Sorry about the poor camera work. I need to get myself a head mount. Hopefully it's deep. Everything out here that's been any good has been kind of deep because this area hasn't been plowed in a long time. Still in there. This is still 4 inches down. That's a good sign. Alright. Let's see what we got. Definitely in there. It still sounds great. Could be heavy lead object or something, because it seems to have fallen right down to the bottom. Actually, the signal sounds more like copper or silver though. We got it. What is it? Oh, looks like it's going to be a coin. Large copper. Let's see what type. It's a drape bust. Looks like 1798. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll try to wipe it off and get another look. It's not too bad, actually. 1798. Drape bust, large cent. Alright, let's see what else we can find out here. Here's one last look at the house, built by a Revolutionary War soldier in 1776. Here's what I found out there. 1798, large cent. Kind of beat up. Nice gold ring. Probably the smallest skeleton key I've ever found. An empty change purse, that was a real bummer. But that's it. So thanks again for watching, and check back soon for our next video.